Today we're planting a simple concrete container with succulents, simple enough for any beginner. Thanks for visiting my channel. I hope you'll take the time to like this video and subscribe to my channel. This container comes planted with succulents, and I've taken them out and used them in other projects. I've already drilled 2 holes in the planter for drainage. I'm using a piece of coffee filter to cover the holes so that my soil doesn't fall or wash out through the holes. My potting mix is Miracle-Gro cactus, palm, and citrus, and I've added an additional 2 cups of perlite, and of course the perlite just adds a little more drainage. Someone had told me that they didn't think that the Miracle-Gro cactus mix, they thought it was too rich, that it needed more perlite or vermiculite in it. So I have no problem with that, and I went ahead and added it, and I think it's worked really great. So I fill the container till the soil mix is about 1 inch from the top. I'm mounted up a little bit in the center, but I'm leaving plenty of room to add my plants with their root balls. So the first piece that I'm adding in is a blue Senecio. The container on this just says Senecio, but I think it is a blue chalk sticks. And I'm going to place this in the corner. Its size will stay pretty diminished in this container with all the other plants. Its height will be about 3 to 4 inches, and it's also a spreading succulent, so it should have plenty of room to do its thing in here. In the wild, this plant can get 12 to 18 inches tall. I've had this one a while, and it has put on a lot of new growth, and I haven't had any troubles with it. This is one of my favorites. I will always buy more of this. So be sure and push soil up around all sides of the root ball, making sure that it's covered all the way around. I didn't take off any of the dirt on this root ball. I think it'll be fine, and it almost goes to the bottom of the container. My next plant is an Echeveria Caribbean. When I first bought this one and brought it home, I lost a lot of the bottom leaves. This was really a large plant. And this happens to me just about every time that I bring home an Echeveria. I've learned to set the new plants away from my grow lights until they are acclimated to what I call my pot room. So I have a lot better luck with them that way. So I don't water them. I don't do anything to them when I bring them home, even if they look very, very dry. I give them about a week to acclimate into my home environment, and then I water them and I put them under my grow lights. So any other time they're just sitting off to the side until they're acclimated. So I'm removing part of the root ball on this one so that I have more room to turn it the way I want it. It won't hurt the plant at all, and I'm tilting this one on its side so I can see more of its face. I think this is a beautiful plant. The next plant that I'm adding is an Echeveria Topsy Turvy. Same thing with it. I'm removing some of the root ball and tilting it slightly. These 3 plants are my thrillers in this pot, and I'm forming the main composition of this container with these 3 plants. They will be the larger of the plants. I'll be filling the rest of my pot with cuttings. All of these have already been hardened off, so there's no danger of them rotting. I have Graptopetulums, Graptosedums, and 1 Graptopetulum Paraguayan. Pull off any leaves if you need to clean out the plant or if you need to have a longer stem. I have my height in the back of the corner with the Senecio, and I think it makes a great thriller. Add more soil as you need it and continue filling in all the spaces with your cuttings. A lot of the cuttings I'm using here come from a couple of big pots that I got at one of the big box stores. It had a lot of different plants along with some sticks on fire. I'm still growing the sticks on fire in the original pot, but I've pulled out all the small stuff because they had gotten really leggy and the pot just didn't look good anymore. Most all of these plants are dormant at this time, and I could wait till spring to transplant them, but then I'm afraid something would happen to them and they wouldn't live and I would lose them. So I think I have a better chance by going ahead and use them as cuttings and getting them planted. They will put on new roots and will be back to growing in another month. I think these blue and gray colors are looking good with the gray concrete. One of these plants is a Graptosedum California Sunset, so it will eventually put on some vibrant color. Keep filling in the empty areas until your arrangement is complete and to your liking. I've really enjoyed doing this one and I'm glad I was able to use up all of my plants. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked this video enough to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next episode from Garden Rudiments.